All right, everyone. This is Tim from Lotus, and this is Live from the Lot. How's it going, Tim?
It's going great. Yeah.
We are
Here in the Lotus box truck, live on the lot.
yeah. We can't get more live than this.
This
we
is
are
it.
at Northlands Live right now. So you're playing tonight, correct?
Playing tonight, 5 o'clock with Lotus.
Do you have anything special planned up for us?
We got some songs from the new record, Rise of the Anglerfish, and one of them being a tribute to our fallen brother, percussionist Chuck Morris, and his son. And other than that, it's festival bangers.
Yeah. Speaking of special festival bangers, you have a big season ahead of you.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, we have, we've been looking forward to this all year. So psyched about this. Tomorrow playing with Mo Umphreys Pigeons in New Jersey, which, all 4 bands on a bill is remarkable.
All amazing bands.
Yeah. Oh my God, the guitar power is off the charts. And then we're doing a little anniversary show of one of the Lotus records, Eats the Light. I wasn't on that one, but I do love that one.
I'm sure you'll shred it.
Yeah, and so that's in Philly in July. That then goes into a festival in West Virginia, the 4848 Festival. We're playing Beanstalk, Colorado, August. I love Colorado in the summer. I'm going in a couple days early just to bike and hike. And
Oh, really?
it's gonna be nice.
I love Colorado.
Yeah, and I'm not a skier, so
Neither am I.
yeah, I've never skied. I still want to try, but yeah, I can't wait to just enjoy the sunshine and the mountains. It's great.
I've snowboarded once and I face planted the whole time. I was awful. I'll never do it again.
Still healing. Nice. This is Luke. Luke's in Lotus.
Yeah,
Luke is Lotus. What else do we have after that? Our own festival, Summer Dance,
nice.
in Garrettsville, Ohio. That's Labor Day weekend. And that's always a great time. We play 6 sets of music, so it's a lot of music, and we always do a special tribute. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say what the tribute is this year, but it's always fun. And so, and a lot of great bands are on it. So, come out to Summer Dance.
Yeah, Summer Dance will be a good time.
Hell yeah. And, that's about it. We'll do a few things after that.
Besides festivals, do you have any other shows that are going on for you specifically? Because I know you like to jump in and you play with a large array of artists.
Yeah, there's a lot of... I can't keep up my own schedule, but, I think Kung Fu has a date at Yasgur's Farm, the original site of Woodstock. So I'm excited about that. I'm always playing breweries, solo acoustic or with different, lineups. Call whatever friend is available.
Mm-hmm.
And, I have a Beatles project. We're playing once this summer. My Santana project plays once this summer.
Cool.
Barbaretta in Levitt Pavilion in Westport, Connecticut. That's in August. So, timpalmieri.com for all the randomness that I am.
Yeah. When that happens, and I know you do a lot of sit-ins, how does that happen? Or do people reach out to you, or how do you get in and just sitting with all these great artists? Because you are a legendary guitar player.
I appreciate that. You need to know them for the most part. I never really asked to sit in. I don't think that's the way. Some people do, and if it works for them, but that's not my style. Like, hey,
can I sit with you?
Yeah, more or less, I'll reach out to a friend. I'll be here.
Yeah.
Or looking forward to the show. If they invite me, of course.
Yeah.
And as long as logistically it works out too.
Yeah, I know sometimes it can be a nightmare with festivals and everything.
Everyone's
fucking haywire.
I'll be doing a lot of sit-ins at Summer Dance. I said yes to so much. Now I have to look at the schedule and be like, can I do all this?
Can I do it all?
Yeah. But, I'm always happy to jam with, bands and share in the groove.
Absolutely. So you are so good at guitar playing. Where did you start playing young?
Started playing young when I was 4.
No fucking way.
My dad played a little, showed me a few chords, but I took to him pretty quickly. And so they saw whoa, this is easy for him. Even though you're a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old, my attention span would have been 10 minutes on a guitar. And then you go off and play and do whatever else. But I always wanted to play, coming home from kindergarten and be like, let me play guitar for 10 minutes and then do whatever else. So it's weird to think about being a 47-year-old. But yeah, I had the want and the will, and then I took lessons when I was like 7 and 8, and I learned some formal stuff, how to read music, some semblance of scales and certain songs, but didn't really take it seriously until like 11 or 12.
That's still really young.
Yeah, I mean, I put it down because I was just overwhelmed and I wanted to do other things. Picked up saxophone, did karate, played baseball, but it'd be like, play guitar for your family. I'd be like, do I have to? I don't want to play guitar. But yeah, around 11, I started hearing heavy music, Cream, Sabbath, Nirvana, grunge movement, and I was like, wanting to play, heard it, figured it out immediately, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. So it's like Harry Potter discovering his powers. Like, holy shit, this is awesome.
And as you became a teenager, when did you decide you were going to start doing like a band?
Yeah, freshman year of high school, started a band with Adrian Tramontano, who was in Mahali's band, in Breakfast, in Kung Fu,
Yes.
and a lot of my other projects. And Ron Spears. So Ron didn't even play bass, but he was like, let's form a band. Adrian will be on drums, you on guitar, and I'll learn the bass. And that's like,
Really?
That was our first high school band.
You went to high school with Adrian?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know that.
Yeah, known him a long while. And so we just never stopped. And it got to a point where it's like, I'm not going to go to college. I'd rather my parents send my sister off to college. I know what I want to do. Let's hit the road.
That's fucking awesome.
Here I am in a box truck in the back lot live with Tommy.
Thank you.
It's Timmy and Tommy.
Timmy and Tommy. I actually said that to Mickey on Jam Cruise. I said, Timmy! And I was like, wait a minute, does he not like that? He's like, I don't think so.
I don't mind it. Everyone has different things like that.
Timmy, yeah.
As long as it's not my full name, because that means I'm in trouble.
Timothy, yeah.
That's...
Get in the fucking corner.
So, yeah, it's been a good road. I'm thankful. I'm blessed. I'm lucky. It's still hard work. You have to love what you do. Because it's, the security isn't always there. You know what I mean? Trends change. Everything changes.
Yeah.
I mean, COVID taught us a lot, too, about that. I mean, the whole industry had to, like, reinvent itself just to pay the bills for 2 years. So
Yeah, it was insane.
So, but
We're back in full
regardless, I
gear.
play guitar for a living. Very thankful.
Yeah. With that happening with COVID and everything and getting back into music, like, did that change anything for you? Like how...
Yes, it did. I actually lost my voice the beginning of 2020.
No.
Kung Fu was going to take a break. We toured relentlessly for, 10 years. And we were like, we just need to chill. And so I was like, all right, 2020, what do you got for me? Lost my voice. And then COVID hit.
Oh.
And so, I took to streaming. I did the solo acoustic thing with looping, my whole career almost. It always paid the bills when I wasn't making money in my original bands, writing music. And so that format fit well to streaming. And then developed a fun little group of people that we just gather and have fun, and I just play music. I played something like 11 days worth of music over the stretch.
Really?
The COVID stretch, yeah. I forget how many hours that is. You guys could calculate.
Yeah.
But so the silver lining of that was I really sharpened my arrangement skills for solo acoustic, getting weird, and making new fans across the country.
Absolutely.
Because I was in everyone's living room,
Yeah, it was easy to search.
Yeah, and they gave me money, and I was able to pay the bills, so that was huge. And then coming out of all that, Lotus hit me up, because their guitar player left, and I tried out, but that was right at the beginning of 2020, so everything stopped, and I didn't know if I made it into the group.
Oh, really?
2021, I asked them, hey, people are asking me for gigs. What's the story? So I went down to Philadelphia, auditioned, and got the gig. So coming out of COVID, it was nice.
Yeah.
It was like just up.
Just shot right up.
Nothing but up after the way it began.
And it's not go. It's got to keep going.
Yeah. So my first gig was September 14th of that week, and 2021.
Nice.
At the Ardmore Music Hall, where Lotus is now playing in July
Oh,
for that anniversary album show.
That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
I had two things that I wanted to ask. I blanked out, but fucking that's what I was gonna say. You were in Breakfast and you were in Kung Fu.
Yep.
Those are your bands, and those are more jam. This is more jam electronic.
Yes.
Is that, and did that change your way of style of music, or I see that like it is different with Lotus as well. So
I mean, I love all music. So Breakfast, certainly progressive rock meets all the things.
right,
And cut from the fish dead Zappa cloth of just everywhere, genre-wise. Kung Fu is more focused funk fusion, you know, lethal, aggressive, but funky and dancey. And yeah, so Lotus is more electronica, producer mindset based.
yeah,
And they have all those genres. So, you know, as much as I dabbled, I'm not as well versed as these guys are.
right.
So it's a great learning experience. It has been for me and still is, where it's like just going to music college again. Like, okay, what's my role in this? What's the history of the music? Where did that come from? What country? What era? What sounds are, you know?
I think it's a great mashup. Like your guitar playing and their electronic, and like it brings it together to make a whole great sound. You know?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, because they have rock elements too, so I fit their post-rock style pretty well. And yeah, it's fun. And as we, you know, almost 5 years now, they're writing music that's with me in mind.
Right.
So,
You mentioned earlier that when you were a teenager about like Black Sabbath and those bands, what was your inspiration of like got your guitar playing it as phenomenal as it is today?
well, everything really. I mean, everything you learn makes you more well-rounded.
Yeah.
But as far as speed, technical proficiency, and all that stuff, certainly Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
He's a shredder that, you know, he changed my world around 11. That's when, you know, I heard Sabbath and I heard that, but I forgot to mention Van Halen. I watched the video of him in New Haven, his guitar solo, and it changed me forever. So from then on, it was certainly a shredder's mission. But, you know, diving into theory on my own and just learning music. Zappa certainly helped push me over. Jeff Beck, Miles Davis, Mahavishnu Orchestra, Mike Stern, John Scofield. You know, then I started going funk fusion and that whole route. I did jazz for like a year or two in high school in like a special program, made all state jazz and stuff. But I've always been a rocker. Yeah. I'm a rocker with jazz sensibilities, you know, instead of a jazz guitar player with rock sensibilities.
Right.
You know,
you play any other instruments? You said you played some when you were younger. Just a guitar?
Yeah, I played drums, saxophone, bass, piano, self-taught and all those things.
I know Adrian plays a bunch too, so I wasn't sure like the both of you guys are very.
Oh yeah, our first practice together we played, but then we just got on each other's instruments and did it all, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have been.
I mean, once you know the language, you could just speak it. I mean, give me a kid's toy, and I'm usually playing with kid pianos more than the kids are, and I'm like, yo, check this out. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I like being technical, but I also want to be tasty, you know? Mm-hmm. All that stuff can go over people's head. You can have the best vocab in the world, but if you can't put it in the right syntax and order, you're not a good speaker. It's not going to hit people. And so it's important to mean every note and place it just right.
Which it's got to be pretty fucking hard. From my point of view, I watch you and I'm like, I couldn't fucking do that. So.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, hell yeah, you fucking play for me.
Yeah.
If you had, living or dead, anyone you could play with, who would it be?
I mean, living, would love to jam with Trey Anastasio.
Oh,
I mean, that would be huge.
Trey, you heard it.
I mean, there's so many legends still alive. I mean, I'd love to play with Paul McCartney. You know, I mean, the Beatles is like in my brain since age 3. You know, my dad.
The other one is Beatles A to Z.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, yeah, and we go by psychedelic Beatles sometimes. It depends if we're playing for families or we're playing for hippies. You know, because we get to stretch out in front of the hippies, but families, they just want the 2-minute, you know, dance numbers. So they want it more conventional. Yeah, Paul McCartney, Trey Anastasio, and I wonder if I could name one more. I mean, there's so many. I'd love to jam with Vic Wooten, you know. There's a lot of people. I'd love to jam with the Chili Peppers, Flea, Chad Smith.
That's a fucking
That'd
be fucking cool as fuck.
I would love it. It would be so great. Dead, I mean, all my heroes.
Yeah. So sad. I went to GD60. It was fucking cool.
Yeah.
It was packed.
I bet. Yeah, I mean, Bill Kreutzmann, Mickey Hart are the only two left of the original, so maybe you never know.
You never know. It could happen.
It could happen.
Do you guys have any new music that are coming out? Like, you guys just came out with a new album. Anything else you guys are planning?
New album at the beginning of the year. We're good for one album a year, so we haven't started on the new batch of tunes yet, but I'm certain it'll be out. We'll put something out next year. I'm putting out a single in like the next month or so.
Cool.
Recorded with Alan Evans. Just one day in and out, banged out a tune.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't really put anything out under my own name, and so I need to get Tim Palmieri on Spotify. That was the whole goal. Just write one song, record it, and then get me everywhere. And now I can start putting out records.
You think you're gonna do like a full thing by yourself ever?
Eventually, yeah. That's the goal.
Hell yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I'm always writing music that doesn't really fit Lotus and other projects. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That's gonna be fun.
It's long overdue. I've been wanting to do this since my 20s, and better late than never.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta buckle down and just put it out.
Yeah.
Instead of it festering in your head.
It's not like I've been on my ass. I've been busy with every band.
Yeah.
It's nothing but constant music, but yeah, it needs to be in this solo focused manner. So looking forward to that. Stay tuned. TimPalmieri.com.
Yeah, go see him. Yeah, we're here and we're live from the lot. We don't have anything else really going on, but we'll go see the music.
Chilling at Northlands, get to enjoy the music, and hopefully it doesn't rain too much more.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, we'll go catch them on tour, and we'll see you.
Tommy, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.